Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our vendors and Darren Jones Real Estate, I'd like to welcome you all here today to our auction of number 17 Trist Street in this wonderful suburb of Watsonia North. My name is Dennis Langham. I'm proud and delighted to be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings. Assisting me is Ashley, David and the whole team at Darren Jones Real Estate, working away behind the scenes to make sure this auction goes through without a hitch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that haven't been to an online auction before, and I know there's one or two of you there, it's quite simple. The conduct simply is that we'll go through the rules that we'll use for our auction today. Then we'll actually go through the relevant information of the contract of sale and also the vendor disclosure statement that you need to know to make an informed purchase. And then we'll go through a brief description of the property. And then finally we get to the fun part of the auction where I call for your bidding and we actually have some real fun. So without any further ado, the rules we're going to use for our auction today are Schedule 1 of the Sale and Plan Regulations, and they read as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendor has set a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words that I will use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are just simply vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make that vendor bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the contracts that we're using for our auction today are a standard real estate contract compiled for our use by the vendor's conveyancer in accordance with the Law Institute of Victoria and the Real Estate Institute of Victoria. It tells us the land is described as Lot 177 on plan of subdivision 68593 and being the whole of the land in the attached title, volume 8578, folio 98, more commonly known to you and to me and Barry, the local postie, as number 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North. The goods and chattels included in the sale today are all fixed floor coverings, light fittings and fixtures, all window furnishings, all other fittings and fixtures of a permanent nature as inspected. There are a couple of exclusions, and if you bear with me, I'll read from the particulars of sale so that we get those right. So the exclusions are the TV that is in the lounge room, so the brackets will remain, but the flat screen TV will be taken, and of course the portable security camera will also go with the vendors. The remaining fittings and fixtures will all stay. We will be asking for a 10% deposit today, immediately after the auction at contract signing, and the balance at settlement in 60 to 90 days. So we've got quite a flexible settlement term there, whereby the vendor will present the home to you with vacant possession. Services connected to the property: electricity, water, gas, sewage and telephone. We do belong to the City of Banyule, and the rates are payable on an annual basis of $1,625.13. We do have a guarantee and indemnity clause in our contract. So if you are here today to purchase a home as a director of a company or a trust, there is a form in our contract that you must fill out to guarantee the performance of your company. And finally, we have a nominee clause. So you may purchase the property today on behalf of somebody else, or actually being one of many buyers. You, however, are responsible for all of the obligations of the purchaser to this contract. Well, that's all the legal stuff out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm keen to get right into the fun part of the auction, as I'm sure all of you are. But before I call for your spirited bidding, I would like to take just another couple of minutes, tell you what an amazing home this is, and what a rare and wonderful opportunity you have over the next 15 minutes or so where you can actually buy it. Now, this is an absolute stunning home, and I think you all agree, and it's a real credit to our vendors, Helen and David, and the whole Miller family. The immaculate presentation over the last 4 weeks and the meticulous maintenance of this home has been outstanding, and it has not been lost on every single buyer that has come to the property. It has left them a very lasting, great first impression. So, ladies and gentlemen, this home has what we call in the industry as street presence, or you may have heard the term curbside appeal. Well, this has it in spades. I defy any passerby to walk past 17 Trist Street and not stop and take in the enormity of this amazing home, whether it's the natural gardens that are manicured at the front of the home, or this amazing pop-top extension, or even the terrace that presides over the Trist Street environment. Or maybe it's a combination of all of it, but it certainly is one that passers-by stop and stare and they take it in if only for a few minutes. The home itself, we've got 5 spacious bedrooms, all serviced by built-in robes. There's a bathroom, family-sized bathroom upstairs and down that services the occupants of those bedrooms. And of course, the one downstairs is an extra large size. It has completely renovated. It's got a separate bath, his and her vanity. And of course, adjacent to that, we have a beautiful, oversized, renovated laundry. Living room upstairs and down, so that when you need that separation from the kids or they need a little bit of independence for their studies, they can go upstairs, and of course you can entertain downstairs in your own living space. Separate dining, and then the centrepiece of the whole home is this amazing kitchen, oversized kitchen with all stainless steel appliances. We've got all the bench space you could possibly want. There's tons of cupboard room. We've got gas cooking with a 900 mil cooktop and stove. Now that's big enough for any budding master chef out there to certainly cook a feast for a crowd. And then back in the right-hand corner of the home on the ground floor, we've got an oversized study, which in a lot of homes would be a bedroom size. And of course, there's plenty of room there for 2 people to work comfortably together without getting in each other's way. All the modern conveniences for low maintenance living with comfort and style. We've got gas ducted heating, evaporative cooling. There's the timber flooring throughout the home. We've got this wonderful remote double garage downstairs. And of course, for the tinkerers, there's a tinkerer's workshop and plenty of storage as well. There's a rear door that actually leads up the side of the house that takes you into this wonderful north-facing landscape garden, absolutely drenched in morning sun all morning. Now, the cubby house in the back left-hand corner, and of course, we've got a fire pit as well. So the fire pit, if you notice, there's actually got the wood already cut and stacked for the next cool night when you've got the group over to solve the problems of the world. Encapsulated by beautiful gardens that's bursting with life and colour, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, one of the best features of the home, across the back of the home, we have this wonderful timber deck that is adorned by these decorative grapevines that I'm well assured by the vendors in the middle of summer provides a beautiful green canopy across the timber superstructure that gives you a nice shady place to enjoy an afternoon drink. So that's the house, ladies and gentlemen. What about this wonderful suburb of Watsonia North? It's an exclusive suburb. There's no through traffic. There's no arterials that dissect the suburb. It's only local traffic that come in and out. So the traffic that you do see, they're either leaving for work of a morning and do their daily business, or they're coming home at the end of the day. Great schools in the area. Loyola College is just up on Grimshaw Street. It's only a 15-minute walk from the front door. And of course, that's a destination school, particularly for Christian families, but non-Christian families can also enrol their children there. Across the street, Grimshaw Street and down Sharps Road is the Watsonia North Primary School. That again is only a 15-minute walk from the front door. And if you want any more options, Watsonia Primary School is just on the other side of AK Lines and the Watsonia football field. And then we've got St Mary's Primary School that's on the other side of Greensborough Road. The real jewel in the crown and the heartbeat of Watsonia is the shopping village, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's only 15 minutes from where this property is located in Trist Street. We've got a wonderful array of eateries and cafes. There's restaurants, takeaway shops. The IGA supermarket is up there. There's bakeries, news agents. We've got a pharmacy. There's the post office, BP service station. The Watsonia RSL and the Watsonia Library is also in that precinct. And of course, we've got the Watsonia train station. We're only a 35-minute ride to the CBD. And of course, if we wanted to go a little further east, we've got the Greensborough Plaza. If you want to do some serious retail therapy, that's certainly the chosen place for all the occupants in the northeast. And of course, we've got the Watermark, the ever popular Watermark, and of course the Greensborough train station as well. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Watsonia North is a fantastic place to live, and everybody that I know that lives here absolutely loves it, and so will you. So the only question left to ask, what is 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North worth today? Now, I will call the bid 3 times and give you all plenty of opportunity to give me your best. But the moment that this contract hits my hand, I say the word sold, I cannot take any further bid or offer. So impose yourself on the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Bid with confidence. And remember that I'm here to help you today. I am now in your hands. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been on the market for the last 4 weeks. We've had a price guide of 1 million to 1.1. Start me somewhere near the bottom. Anyone is? We've got a few of them that registered. We need a bid. Kick us off. Okay, Kazima, welcome to the bidding. We've got Kazima that started the bidding at 1 million, and good luck to you, Kazima. We're at 1 million. We'll take it up in $20,000 rises from there. At 1 million now. Kazima holds the bid at $1 million. I'm looking for 20 in the rise. Who'll take me to 1,020,000 anywhere at all? The bid's with Kazima. You must bid to buy today. Bold bidding buys real estate. I know there's a number of registered buyers there. That's bargain buying for this beautiful home. 5-bedroom home. I've been living in Watsonia North for 15 years. I can't remember another time. Okay, Garima's come in at 1,020,000. Good luck to you, Garima. At 1,020,000, there's your competition, Kazima. At 1,020,000 now. The bid is with Garima. It is against you, Kazima. Garima at 1,020,000. At 1,020,000 now. At 1,020,000, I'm looking for 140 if you like, Kazima. Will you come with me for another 20? Okay, Tria, welcome to the bidding at 1,050,000. There's the competition at 1,050,000 a Tria. That's an excellent bid. Good luck to you. At 1,050,000, we'll take it in another 20. Sorry? Yeah, it was Jenny at 1,050,000. I apologise, Tria. So Jenny is at 1,050,000. Good luck to you, Jenny, in the bidding. At 1,050,000, it is against you. Garima, is it against you? Now Tria has entered the bidding at 1,060,000. There's 40 in it. It is against you, Jenny. It is against you, Kazima. Against you, Garima. We've got Tria at 1,060,000. We'll take it up in another 20 if you like. At 1,060,000 now. So Jenny has come back at 1,070,000. That's a good, confident, strong bid, Jenny. At 1,070,000 is against you, Tria. So Garima's now in at 1,075,000. I'll take your 5. I'll extend the same courtesy back to you, Tria, and Jenny, Kazima, and Garima. So we've got 1,075,000. Okay, Tria, I'll take your bid at 1,081,000. We'd like to keep it in round numbers if that's okay. At 1,081,000. The bid is with you, Tria. It is against you, Jenny, Kazima, Garima. At $1,081,000 for 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North. So Kazima is now, Kazima at 1,085,000. That's a confident bid. Welcome back, Kazima. The bid is with you. It is against the rest of it. At Jenny at $1,090,000 now, Jenny. That's a good confident bid. At $1,090,000. I like your work today, Jenny. At $1,090,000 the bid. At $1,090,000 I've got. At $1,090,000, it is against you, Tria, against Garima, Kazima, and anybody else that's out there that wants to bid. So we've got 4. So Kazima now at $1,095,000. That's a good bid, Kazima. I'll go extend the same courtesy back to you, Tria, and Jenny, any of the other bidders at $1,095,000. Round me to 1.1. We're looking for a bid of 1. So Jenny now at 1,100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make it quite clear. We are on the market and selling. We will not be referring instructions to from the vendor. But Jenny, if there's no further bidding, we'll be knocking the property down to you at 1.1, at 1,100,000. It is against you, Kazima. It is against you, Garima. Also against you, Tria. At 1,100,000. Make no mistake. We're now playing for keeps, and the final bid will have the keys to this magnificent home. So Kazima's now at 1,010,000. That's a confident bid. I like your work, Kazima. At 1 million. At 1,110,000 now. It is against you, Jenny. I'll take it in another 10. Show your strength. Bold bidding buys real estate. At 1,110,000. We're looking for 10 in the rise. Jenny, will you come back in at 1,120,000? So Triad is now in at 1,115,000. So we got 1-1-1-5 for Trent. It is against you, Gazima. It is against Jenny. So Jenny is now taking the lead at 1,120,000. You've got your nose in front, Jenny. Excellent work. At 1,120,000. I'm looking for a further rise of 5. At 1,120,000. So Gazima has now come back at 1.125. So 1,125,000. It is against you, Jenny. Against you, Trent. Jenny is now at 1,130,000. That's good bidding. Love your work today. Excellent work from our bidders. It's just a shame that somebody's going to have to miss out. What a magnificent home. 1,130,000. The bid is with Jenny. It is against you, Trent. Trent is now back in at 1,135,000. That's excellent bidding. Great work. And Gazima is back in at 1,140,000. At 1,140,000. Gazima, you started me off today. Excellent work. It'd be a shame for you to miss out. At 1,140,000 now. We'll take it in further rise. Jenny, it's against you. Trent, it is against you. Gazima's holding the bid at 1,140,000 for 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North. So Trent has come back now at 1,146,000. That's an excellent bid, Trent. Jenny's jumped straight back on your Trent at 1,150,000. So at 1,150,000, you're not going to let this go. It's going to be a fight to the finish. It's Cox Plate Day. The horses are turned for the finish line. We can certainly see the finish line, and the jockeys are going for the belt. Garima, was that Gazima? So Gazima at 1,155,000. Thank you, David. At 1,155,000. At 1,155,000, Gazima holds the bid. It is against you, Trent. It is against you, Jenny. It's against you, Garima. We'll take a further rise of 5 to keep it going if you like. Show your strength. Bold bidding, guys, real estate. At 1 million. Jenny is now in at 1,160,000. That's excellent work. At 1,160,000, the bid is with Jenny. It is against you, Garima. Can I say 165? At 1,160,000, Jenny is holding the bid. Gazima has got 1,170,000. That's an excellent bid. 10,000 in the rise. That's showing some real strength. At 1,170,000, Gazima's got the bid. It is against you, Jenny. Against you, Trent. Against you, Garima. At 1 million. Jenny is now at 1,180,000. Excellent bid. You're not going to let this go, Jenny. That's excellent work. At 1,180,000 for 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North. We are on the market and selling. There's still 4 active buyers. We've got to sell this home today. Gazima's come back at 1,185,000. It is against you now, Jenny, at $1,185,000 for 17 Trist Street. It is against you, Jenny. Gazima is holding the bid at $1,185,000. Can I see a further rise of 5? Jenny is now at $1,190,000. 1,190,000. Back to you, Gazima. Keep it rolling for another 5 or round me up to 1.2. At $1,190,000 now. Trent has come back. Welcome back, Trent, at 1,195,000. Straight back on top is Gazima at 1.2. At 1,200,000. On the market and selling. It's a shame somebody's got to miss out today. You won't get another opportunity to buy a 5-bedroom home. Give it your best shot. Everyone deserves their 15 minutes of fame. Gazima is holding the bid at 1,200,000. At 1.2 million for 17 Trist Street. We are selling. I'll call it once for 17 Trist Street at 1.2 million. We are on the market and selling. It is against you, Trent. Jenny has now come back at 1.210, $1,210,000. Not going to go away, Gazima. At 1,210,000, the bid is with Jenny. She's got her nose in front. It is against you, Gazima, against you, Trent. You won't get another opportunity to buy a quality home, and I don't have another one to sell, so there's no point calling me on Monday asking for another one. Today is the opportunity to buy this beautiful home, and the rest of it, you just have to go back to looking on the market next week. Jenny's holding the bid at 1,210,000. It is against you. So Gazima has come back at 1,215,000. Good bid, Gazima. At 1,215,000. It is against you, Jenny. Can I see a further rise of 5? At 1,215,000, we are selling. There's still 4 active buyers in it. First call at $1,215,000. The bid is with Gazima. Jenny has come back at 1,230,000. That's an excellent bid, Jenny. That shows good strength. I can tell you've got an eye for value at 1,230,000. The bid is with Jenny. It is against you, Gazima, against you, Trist, against you, Garima, at 1,230,000. I'll call it once at $1,230,000 for 17 Trist Street, Watsonia North. Twice for 1,230,000 for 17 Trist Street. We're on the market and selling. So Gazima's come back. Welcome back, Gazima, at 1,235,000. That's excellent bidding. At 1,235,000. It is against you, Jenny. I see a further rise of 5. The bid is with Gazima at 1,235,000. Great buying for this pocket, and why wouldn't you? Watsonia North is an exclusive estate. At 1 million, Jenny's back in at 1,250,000 now. Jenny, I love your work. This is excellent bidding. Gazima and Jenny, like 2 prize fighters going toe to toe. At 1,250,000, it is now with Jenny. It is against you, Gazima. We are on the market and selling. I'll call it once at 1,250,000 for 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North. It is against you, Gazima. Trist is against you, Garima. It's also against you. Jenny has a nose in front. Gazima at 1,255,000 now. It is against you. There's the competition, Jenny. Gazima is holding the bid at $1,255,000. We're looking for a further rise. Give me any rise from here if you like. At 1,255,000. It is against you, Jenny. Can I see a further rise of 5? Have I got your best, Trist? Garima, have I got your best today? At 1,255,000. Garima is holding the bid. I'll call it once at 1,200,000. Jenny has come back in. Welcome back, Jenny, at 1,260,000 for 17 Trist Street. At $1,260,000 now. On the market and selling. First call at 1,260,000. Have I got your best, Garima? Second call. Gazima's come back at 1,265,000. Excellent work. I think we've just about covered the competition. You two are down to the last 2. Jenny, it's against you. Garima's holding the bid at $1,265,000 at 1.265. It is against you, Jenny. Round me to 1.27 if you like. Get your nose back in front. At 1.265, it is with Gazima. $1,265,000. I'll call it once at $1,265,000 for 17 Trist Street, Watsonia North. Jenny's come back for a further rise of 1 at 1,266,000. We're getting down to the pointy end. The finish post is almost in sight, just in that last furlong, at $1,266,000. Jenny's holding the bid, Gazima. It is against you. You can give me a knockout bid now if you like, Gazima. Any rise would be good. Gazima's come back at $1,270,000. That's excellent work from both of these bidders. It'd be a shame that someone's going to miss out. At $1,270,000. I'll call it once for 17 Trist Street in Watsonia North at $1,270,000. I'll call it twice for 17 Trist Street, Watsonia North. $1,270,000. The bid is with Garima. It is against you, Jenny. Have I got your best? Jenny has come back at $1,276,000. That's an excellent bid. Not going to go away at $1,276,000. The bid is with Jenny, Garima. It is against you. I think we've covered the competition. It's just down to the final 2 bidders. At $1,276,000, the bid is with Jenny. It is against you, Garima. Can I see a further rise from there? I'll call it 3 times for the first call. Kazima's come back at 1,280,000 now. Excellent work. 1,280,000. You've got your nose in front, Kazima. It is against you, Jenny, at 1,280,000. We are selling. Make no mistake. And there are no others on the market at the moment, nor is there likely to be of this quality and this many features for the next foreseeable years, even. At 1,280,000, Garima is holding the bid. It is against you, Jenny. I will call it once at 1,280,000 for 17 Trist Street, Watsonia North. Garima's holding the bid at 1,280,000. Kazima. Second call for 17 Trist Street at 1,280,000. Have I got your best, Jenny? Look at where we are. 15 minutes from everything that you need for quality suburban living in an exclusive estate like Watsonia North. 15 minutes to the best schools, the best shopping facilities, the best public transport. Third and final call for 17 Trist Street, Watsonia North at 1,280,000. I'll give you a little bit of extra time because bidding virtually is a little bit more difficult. Get your numbers through, get your bid through, punch it through, we'll read it out. Have I got your best, Jenny? We've called it 3 times. We are selling. We are selling. We are sold. Congratulations, Kazima. Commiserations to all our underbidders. We will try and find you something. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for attending another Sold Under the Hammer Darren Jones auction. If you're thinking of selling, please feel free to come and see myself or the team from Darren Jones. We would love to work with you. Have a wonderful weekend.